Welcome to our Cannaversary edition of Learn and Burn. And here's our little mascot. Here's our little guy. You gonna be good, Nug? You gonna be good? You gonna play a song? Nug's just gonna play a song for us. While we're waiting on people to come in, we'll play a little song. What you want? You trying to go outside? You just went out. You're being awful sweet. You must want something. He probably wants a sweet treat. He got completely spoiled up there in Minnesota. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Justin. Hey, Steve-O, Rose, Raymond, Aaron. Nice to see all you guys in here. Hey, Jared. Somebody got a big old bag of these sticks in a blanket. Now he comes begging several times a day, and I get me a big old blanket. Here, you need your pig here. There you go. He'll be back shortly for another pig and blanket. Oh! I missed the chair. Well, I'm a year older, and my butt is several inches wider, and I still managed to miss the chair. Oh my goodness. Hi, Justin. Hey, Greg's in here. Hey, everybody. So we've had 2 years of the website now. Our 2-year Cannaversary has just passed with my birthday. And the Cannaversary sale is going to end on September the 10th. So if you want to try to get some of the exclusive Cannaversary freebies, because they won't be available any other time, there's a couple of SoFems in there. There's the Sour Narcos cross and a UK cheese cross. There's a Usain Citrus S1, super nice plant. It's not as good as the Orange Portal for me, for the orange. So I'm not going to use it to breed the next round. But I was thinking about breeding a bunch of those. So I did make some seeds from it. Like I'm making the Freak Show seeds now. I'm going to make a bunch of seeds of Freak Show and then hunt through them and see what I can find that would be good to cross with. And there's already a Freak Show cross in the tent with it, getting its second round. But who knows whether I'll ever come out with the Freak Show or not. I might have a little pollen left over. We'll see. We'll see. I don't see too much pollen happening just yet. There's a sweet and sour skunk in there, too, that's a really nice plant. I'm going to work on those in the future, but I've just got to wait to do a sweet and sour group. Yeah, I did go for a ride. Yes, cheers, everyone. Smoke them if you got them. But for the next couple of days, there is a 25% off sale coupon on the website and exclusive Cannaversary freebies to be had. And we're going to give away some of those freebies tonight. Oh, that sounds nice, Rose. That sounds nice. And I've worked with the regular Freak Show a bunch in the past, but I've never worked with the Autoflower Freak Show. And that's kind of a double recessive X chromosome situation that I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm going to keep working it. I'm going to keep working it. We'll see what happens. We got 12 people in here already. Sweet, sweet. So, I'm thinking how to do a little giveaway tonight. Most everybody that's in here actually knows me, so you can all message me somehow, right? I'm thinking that I can do a wheel You don't know what you smoked, but it was infused and fire. That sounds like a good one, Rose. I actually know what I'm smoking. I have this little one hitter here that is Nugs Double Grape by Linda Rooney, and she's currently growing the Double Grape by Mephisto, and I can't wait to see which one she likes better. Oh, I'm gonna have to answer this poor man, or he's not going to leave me alone. All right, I'll let him know that I'm on the live, and I'll answer him in about an hour. But yeah, the phone, as soon as I go live, starts going ding, 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 ding. All right, Stephanie wants to know if I've seen her request on Instagram. I don't see it. I'll have to let her know. So how was everybody's Labor Day weekend? The freak shows are really good to smoke. They're fruity and they're sweet. They're fruity and sweet, and I like them. They have a sativa leaning properties. They're uplifting and energetic and creative, and they have a lot of good qualities. The freak shows do. You're gonna try your nugs? All right, I'm gonna try Linda Rooney's nugs, and Nugs right here is gonna try another pig in a blanket because he's already back for another one. I swear he has about 4 of these every night. It's a little sausage wrapped in chicken. But yeah, for tonight, I'm going to do at least 3 bean giveaways. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, what would be the best way. And I want it to be for people that have used the product already. I want to celebrate people that have already done it. So why can't I see anything in here? Huh. I don't know why. How about this one? Is this one still there? No, it doesn't show me anything in here either. All right, well, that's some stuff that I'll have to just take down. I'm going to try to streamline a little bit in the store. There are still multi-packs of some of these Garlic Lock strains available, and I would get those if you could. I've never sorted them by popularity before. What's that going to do? Foster's Funk is the most popular. Garlic Locks, Grimy Bubblegum, Strawberry Grimy, Orange Portal, Strawberry Cheesecake. That's kind of cool. Flower Sack's coming in as one of the most popular ones. The Garlic Walks Gas is amazing. The Dr. Manhattan is super cool. I just got to watch a grow of the Dr. Manhattan that was super awesome. Great Brain is on here. The Gnomish Skunk is one of my very favorites. But I'm partial to the THCV. I can't help it. They're all auto. And the anniversary beans are going to be, let me go back to the home page. There's 5 different ones. There's Usain Citrus, there's UK Cheese and the Ska Skunk, there's Double Durban and Ska Skunk, there's a Sweet and Sour Skunk, and a Sour Narcos and Ska. The UK Cheese and the Sour Narcos are both SoFem strains when I was doing the collaboration with the Lemon Drop. The Goldilocks gas is gas, Sherry. It certainly is. It certainly is. Hey, Dale, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? We were just looking at some of the most popular strains, and the Grammy Bubblegum and the Strawberry Grammy Bubblegum both came up in like the top 5 most popular strains on the website right now. So congratulations, Dale is the daddy, the creator of making those crosses. Now let this go there. All right. The SoFem are the UK Cheese and the Sour Narcos. These two, the top right and the bottom left, are both SoFem collaborations. Anything crossed with the Goldilocks is going to be really nice, really greasy, really good squasher and washer. I mean, I wish I could show pictures. Unfortunately, I can't show any pictures of too much stuff right now. I've been getting in a lot of trouble. I'm trying to get out of Facebook jail maybe next week and possibly try to stay out for a little bit. The Sweet and Sour Skunk is a Sweet and Sour and the Ska Skunk. And the Sweet and Sour is a really, really nice plant. I've worked it a couple of times. I think we may have done it once in with the orange group, but it didn't come out well with the orange, so I'm going to have to run it by itself, or maybe with the apple group. It might work better with the apple chirps. But we are taking all the ones that worked out well with the orange portal cross and back crossing them again right now. That's what's in the tent in the middle room, is the orange portal back crosses that will be ready to release, I hope, by Thanksgiving. If not, then right before Christmas will be all the cool new orange crosses. And there is an orange rum dosey dub in there, but these will all be double orange. There'll be double orange rum dosey. There'll be double orange portal. Super cool crosses. Why are you licking my leg again already? You don't need another one. All right. This is your last one, though. 3 is your tummy limit. Oh, you made me drop my one hitter. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day. And it's planted something. I went down to Mexico and I planted some garlylocks, some slapple, some skunk, and I think that's it. I brought back one strain from Mexico that's an autoflower strain, but it's not very potent. And I'm not sure if I'm going to grow them or not. The pot's already open because Customs had to open it and take one of the seeds out and swab it and make sure there was no THC. So they put it in a little plastic baggie and put a bunch of chemicals on it, and it wouldn't change color, so they let me work them through it. But I had an amazing, amazing trip in Mexico. I am so eternally grateful to the hard work, the dedication, the sleepless nights that my haters put in to keep me off of social media. I wanted to go out and celebrate their enormous success by having a wonderful few days at the Spa Hotel on Lake Chapala in Mexico with my husband, and we had an absolutely amazing time. Nugs stayed here, held down the fort with Al Bonds. Al Bonds was spot on, got all the orders out. Super, super proud of him. He's becoming a grandpa. He's not here right now. He's at the baby shower. So shout out to Albans. I cannot wait to see this baby. The baby is due at the end of October or the 1st of November. We'll see how it goes. They're crossing their fingers for a Halloween baby because they love Halloween is their favorite holiday. Oh, nice, Steve-O. I hope you're having a good dinner tonight. And thanks for watering those ladies. Oh, I've been escaping and having fun all year since I've been in Facebook jail. I've made many trips to Minnesota. Their most recent one, we had an absolute blast at Steve-O's house. He built an amazing remote control car racetrack, and we had a huge barbecue and remote control car racing, and we shot pool. We played pool. Whoever beat me on the pool table got free seeds. That was a lot of fun. We got to do a class there, which was super cool. I got to do a couple of classes earlier in the year up in Duluth and in is it Cross Lake? I don't even remember. I've been all over Minnesota. I can't wait to go back. I don't know if it'll be this fall or early next year because I got to make another trip to Mexico to harvest plants in like 10 weeks. Less than 7 weeks. Let me see what this says. Pork chops, fried potatoes, and salad. Nice, nice. Now you're making me hungry. If it wasn't a 14-hour drive, I'd come up and have dinner with you for sure. Let me get this off the screen here. But really, I wanted to come on tonight and just celebrate everybody for the Cannaversary and do some sort of little giveaways. I'm not really sure how. Let's do this. If you have a Nancy's Own plant growing right now, send me a picture of it, either to the phone number on the website, through Messenger, through Instagram, however you normally get a hold of me. Just send me a picture of a Nancy's Own plant that you have growing right now and tell me the name of it, and you'll be entered to get free beans. And if you don't have one growing right now, but you grew one in the past, send me a picture of that one. Just make sure you tell me what strain it is. I think you did send me some pictures, Jared, but send me a new one with the strain name. And then I'll put everybody who sends me a picture on the wheel. I'll start the wheel here. There we go. All right, I got the messages, the messenger, and the Instagram messages all open. And my phone's going ding. Oh, nice. The Thai Windu is one of my... I'm going to make new stickers for the Thai Windu too, the Mace Windu, and the Windu cookies. All right, Stephanie's got her picture in. Let me put her on the wheel. Let me open the wheel. Here comes another picture. It's an orange skunk. Nice. Let's do wheel of names. All right, so the first one we have, and let me go back and change this. So you can see the screen with the names. All right. Oops, I did it too soon. Here we go. I'm a little laggy. All right, let me get in here and see what names I've got. I've got cool DJ. I got Stephanie's picture first. All right, let's go see whose pictures I got. I got a picture here, but it doesn't have the name of the plant yet. I got, oh, it says adios. All right, who sent me adios? I don't have your name saved in here. Let me go scroll up and see if I can find your name. It's Jared. All right, so now I got Jared on the board with the adios. Now I got Steve-O on the board. He sent me 3 pictures. He sent me Dub Chunk Daddy, Grimy Bubblegum, Orange Skunk. Man, that Dub Chunk is frosty. Nice. Ray Sperling got me some beautiful pictures in here. Rose Buzzard's got me some babies. And they've been taken off kind of slow, and I'm wondering if it's because the recycled soil is maybe too spent or too hot. Oh, that's a nice dark Jedi. That is Jared. That's a nice dark Jedi. And Steve-O's got brand new babies in. Sweet. Am I missing anybody that sent a picture? Stephanie Lee Ray, Rose. Oh, here comes Dale's pictures. Oops. Nice, nice. The next grow, you sent a pic? Okay, let me go look it up. On Instagram. I don't see it. Sherry said she can't get hers to send. All right, I'm going to put Sherry and Next Grow up here anyway. Oh, Sherry's photo just came through. Nice, nice. What strain is that one, Sherry? Orange Portal, beautiful frosty girl. Beautiful frosty girl. All right, we got everybody up here. Hey, Boone, how you doing? We're sending me pictures of plants to get on the wheel. Preferably plants of mine that you've grown, or genetics from me that you grew. Oh, I like the black skunk rose. That one's looking better. It could be that the soil is just a little bit warm and it needs a little bit of a flush out. Yeah, I got it through Messenger, Sherry. We're about to spin it up and see. We're gonna do 3 winners tonight. We're halfway through the hour, so I'm gonna spin one now. Good luck to everybody. If you do get free beans, I'd suggest you jump on a Goldilocks cross because those are going to be gone very soon. Should I shuffle it? Let me get my thing here. Shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, and spin. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Yes, Boone, send me one through Messenger and I will add you up on the wheel. Next bro! Congratulations, next bro. You gotta find a way to send me a message so I can give you the code to use over on the website to pick up a free pack of beans. The ones you should jump on are any of the Goldilocks crosses. Dr. Manhattan's probably about to be gone. Somebody just grew an amazing one, and the gagging gas is pretty much almost gone. Dosey Mo is about out of there. Goldilocks stopwatch. Yeah, they are all going empty. And the orange skunk is almost gone. If you want to get in on the orange skunk, I think there's 2 packs of orange skunk left. Nice, nice. Well, if you just ordered the frozen strawberries today, then I'll just add your winnings. Or if it wasn't today, let me know because it's already mailed out. Beautiful. I got the child in. The child is in. So let me put you up there. Boone on the wheel. And we'll do another one in, probably about 10 minutes. I got to smoke first. Yeah, today? Awesome. Well, just let me know which ones you want me to throw in free, and I'll throw you in another pack for free for winning. I'll double it up. Yeah, the child is beautiful. I wish the child had been around a little longer. There are a few seeds of it left, and I might want to throw that in with my next round. The Dr. Manhattan is super greasy, and it squashes amazing. It looks so beautiful when it squashes. It's with the press, it comes out flaky and dry and crumbly and just super waxy flour. I might have a picture. I think I got one while I was on vacation. I got a picture from the squash. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get it to the right angle. Here, let me turn this light off, and that might help. I don't know, it's still very bright. I'm gonna try something else. I've been told this can help if I turn my brightness down on the phone. Yeah, what do you think of that for a squash? And that's a flower squash, not a hash squash. Yeah, really nice looking stuff. And that's from the Dr. Manhattan. Beautiful looking stuff. While I'm showing pictures, I might as well show more pictures though. Let me see what I got. I have tons of pictures from Mexico. This is from outside one of the restaurants we ate at. They had tons of these. Oops, wrong way. Oh no, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Y'all, I suck at this. They had some really, really, really cool stuff though out there. And the resort where I got to stay was just absolutely beautiful. Out there on the lake, that was our patio. It was our second time staying there. We got the same room we got last time, which is like the biggest, best, most beautiful room in the whole place. We got to eat the coolest food. I got to visit a grow store, Dude's Grow Shop, the first grow shop that I've ever been to in Mexico that has like regular nutrients on the wall. It was super cool. You use a heat press. It has two heated plates and it squeezes together. I've got me a heat press, but I haven't done any squashing yet, or I haven't done any squashing for a while. I did a little bit last round, but most of my stuff that I'm growing, I let it go extra long and I stress it out. I'm looking for herms and I'm trying to, find out what can go wrong for people at home with the plant. So, like the last round of photos that I did for the last probably month of their life, I never zipped the tent up and I left the door wide open to the room and I left the hallway light on. So they never actually had absolute darkness and none of them hermed. They were very well selected, good genetics to begin with, even though there was a couple in there that I wasn't too sure about, like the Maui Wowie from Hawaii, or there was another one in there. The Mystery Machine. I didn't have any experience with those genetics or with any of those genetic families or their parents or their groups, so I didn't really know what to expect with those. But I'm happy to report that not a single one of those photo periods had any herm issues at all. I had one or two that had smaller buds, and it could be because they never really got a good dark. But with all the stress and all the issues, they moved in a trailer. They lived outside on the patio for 2 weeks. They lived in this dining room in the dark for probably another week. I'm not sure why you can't see the chat, Steve-O. If you're on your TV, though, I can show it up on the screen and you'll see the chat. Prices can be, used. You can get one probably for a nice one for 100, 150 bucks, but you can also spend a whole lot of money on a press. So I would look around for a store that maybe rents one, like they rent out the Cannaversary. Maybe see if you can find a place that will rent one for a weekend. Yeah, I put it up on the screen, or did you find it on your phone? All right, 6:35. Should we do another spin? Oh, I got Nugs the cutest little outfit while I was in Mexico. He got a little poncho, and it says Guadalajara on it. He's got the little dingles, and he got a little sombrero. It's got my hair on it. I guess I've been wearing it. And he got this cute little sombrero. Drop my list. This is the list from last week's winners. We got last week we did a drawing for the last 2 months of people that bought the Pork Chops Flour Stack Attack starter pack off my website. It's only $4.20, and if you use like the 25% off coupon, you're gonna get it for like $3 and pennies. But it's the starter pack of Flour Stack Attack, which is all organic, wonderful additive. You can use it in the late ends of hydroponics. Just know that it's going to turn your water and your roots brown because of the humic acids. Yeah, he doesn't want to wear it. He just wants to eat his outfit. Sherry, girl, that's how I felt when I did that round of photos. I thought it was never going to end. Never going to end. And now that I have autos back in there, I went and I looked and I'm like, oh shit, they're almost halfway done. But, you know, that's what you get. At week 5, you're halfway done. And I like to do, if I'm growing for myself, for my own smoke, I want to do like 6 plants. I want to put 1 plant in there like every almost 2 weeks, every 10 days, basically. Every 12 days, something like that. I want to put 1 plant in and take 1 plant out. If I just put 1 in every 12 days, then after I get to 6, I'm at day 70, and I can pull 1 out and put another 1 in. And then just keep that rotation going so that I always have something fresh and delicious to smoke on. And it's okay to put 2 seeds in 1 plant in 1 pot if they're the same planter and count it as 1 plant. Especially if you have more space wide than you do tall. I don't usually have enough tall space growing at home, so I try to make the plants grow wider instead of taller. And by putting more than 1 in a pot, they will be shorter. All right, let's get to our next spin. Let me get it back up here. Did anybody send me a picture? Is anybody trying to get in on these spins? Let me see before I spin it. No, that's Odd Squad family is going live. I love Odd Squad. You think that's the name of it? That's one thing that it is pretty important to do, is to keep track of the names of what you're growing. And it would seem like it doesn't matter because you're going to smoke it all anyway. But if you want to grow that one again, if you want to have the opportunity to be able to taste that flavor again, you have to know what it was called. And always the one I lose the tag on is the one that's just absolute fire, and I can't do nothing with it because I don't know what its name is. Can't say, hey, I'm going to throw this in the next breeding round with all of these because I don't know what it is. This time with the photos, I lost about half of the tags because I had only tagged the rows and not the individual plants before I moved. And then typical stoner fashion, I wasn't even thinking that when I moved that they were going to get moved out of their row, and that within living outside on the patio for a week or 2 that I might not recognize them anymore, and that's what happened. So there's that. I can kind of tell with the ones that do have their tags in there. When I smoke those, I can be like, oh, that was that pack I smoked. But half of them, I don't know what they are. He said he's not a Chihuahua. All right, let's get another spin. It's 640. We've got 2 spins left. So, Stephanie, one of the things that you can do with your 2x2 tent is tier it out. You can make 2 shelves. You can put a shelf in the middle of it, and you can grow an upper level and a lower level. and basically just have 2 3 foot spaces that are 2 by 2 or 4 foot spaces, depending on how tall your tent is. Another cool thing for the 2 by 2 tent is to lay it on its side and then scrog everything down. Try to keep it really low in like 1 gallon pots. All right, let me get over here to the wheel. We're going to shuffle, 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 and spin. Good luck, everybody, and thank you so much for growing these amazing plants with me and for yourselves. I think it's going to be Sherry. It's Sherry. Congratulations, Sherry. Hit me up after the live stream and I'll give you the code for the website. And I think you already have some store credit. Here's another good to know thing in case you're rewatching this later. This is your tip of the stream. If you go to the website and sign up to be an affiliate, you'll get a 10% off code. Anytime you use that 10% off code, you'll also earn 10% cash back. If you share that code with your friends, you'll earn 10% of their purchases in cash back. You can take cash back through PayPal, or you can take it as store credit for something on the website. So it's one way that you can earn more money to buy more seeds is by using the affiliate program and getting 10% off right off the bat, and then 10% goes into a cashback program. Each month, whoever's got money in their cashback, I'll hit them up and ask them, do you want a coupon or do you want to be paid out? Some people say, give me PayPal. Some people say, give me coupon. Some people say, just hold it on the books, and they're waiting to save some more up, which I appreciate that, Gerald. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you. But definitely get in on the affiliate program if you're a frequent flyer or a frequent buyer over on the website. It will save you money and give you money back each month. I didn't spin. I did spin. I spun, and it came up Sherry, and then I removed Sherry because she won. Oh, you're lagging. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't see the spin. Well, I promise if you go back and watch the rewatch on YouTube, you'll see the spin. And you won fair and square. This one. Yeah. And you can cram a lot of plants into a 2 by 2. You absolutely can. But I would do it 2-tiered. I would try to double the light and put a shelf in there halfway so that you could be on 2 levels at the same time. I don't generally put 2 photo periods in the same pot together unless I'm going to kill off all but one. I'll do it when I'm looking for a specific phenotype of something. Like if I'm trying to find the purple version, then I'll put several in a big pot and try to keep them short and flower them out quickly so that I can see which one is the right version. But generally with photos, I let them have their own pot. Or a raised bed, but all plants want to grow together. They're happy with they're a grass. They were meant to be growing side by side by side with all of their friends and family and their relatives. Yeah, I don't know how you use links on Instagram other than just putting the links in the description or in the comments. I've been trying to figure out how to put up like when I'm going to be live on YouTube, and I can't figure out how to really do it other than to try to take a screenshot of the link and then put the link as the description. Oh, nice, Rose. Well, we've got 15 minutes left to our Cannaversary special, and I really want to tell you guys how much you mean to me. If it weren't for all the wonderful people that stick by me and support me, even when I'm, banned from using all forms of social media, you guys find a way to find me and to keep my spirits up, and I really, really appreciate that. You literally support me in every way, emotionally and financially, and I couldn't do it without you guys, so I really, really appreciate it. Every spin on or every spin, every I'm reading comments. We thought you spun before you did. You don't have much vertical space in your tent? I don't have enough vertical space anywhere. I live in a house, so and I got spoiled working commercially and having big tall ceilings and I feel like I'm growing in a crawl space now that I don't have a 10-foot or 20-foot ceiling. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And I do want to give it back as often and as much as I can. So I will be back on Facebook in just a few more days. I've tried to hater proof my account by taking all my content down for the last 11 years. And pretty much, if you go over there now, you're not going to see much more than a happy birthday or a rest in peace, or maybe I ate at a restaurant somewhere. But I will flood the feed with my vacation pictures, and under those will be descriptions on how you can go look at the plants or how you can check out what I'm growing now. I'm not sure whether I should try to put very much growing content here on YouTube or not, because they have been hitting me with a few different, not restrictions, but they've taken some of my content and said that it's better for adults only, then made it not available for kids to see. And I agree that most of what I do is probably meant for adults, but I don't think it should be hidden from children how to grow a plant. The plant's not toxic or dangerous to kids in any way. Kids make great gardeners. If you have a kid in your life, I have no problem with you teaching them how to water and defoliate and take care of plants. That's not a bad thing. Oh, thank you, Rose. I love you too. Oh, that's a very, very nice combination to be smoking on there. The orange rum dosey dub is coming back with the double dose of orange in it, so it's going to be even better on the second round around. All right, it is 6:48. We're going to do one more spin, and the next grow and Sherry were our first two winners, and I didn't write that down anywhere. So in true stoner fashion, let me write it down before I forget it, because then I'll just have to go back and watch the video. All right. And next grow, I don't need to send you a code because I'm going to add to today's order. But you do need to text me and let me know which one you want me to add. And Sherry, I will get you out a code. And whoever our final winner is will go right here on the list with us. Happy Cannaversary. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm grateful to the haters. They've worked hard. They've worked long hours. They've worked endless nights. They've gone back through my profile for many, many, many years to find things to report on me. And I appreciate them showing me where the weaknesses and the problems can be, and helping me tighten up the ship. You can get away with it unless you become a company, a brand, somebody who's monetized in any way. And I'm close to 10,000 followers on Facebook, so that alone makes me a huge target. Like, I'll never be able to monetize because of the issues that I've had and the reports that I've had. People don't want you to make money doing what you've done all your life as a passion, and what you've done professionally for 20 years, and then you just want to retire and make a few bucks off seeds. They get real upset. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's get the wheel up here and do one more spin for customer appreciation Cannaversary freebies. We've got 7 people left on the wheel. All are super, super deserving. I didn't do the shuffle this time. We're just doing the spin. I don't think it's rigged anyway, y'all. Jared, my Oklahomie from Colorado back to Oklahoma. Congratulations, Jared. I'm going to write your name down right now so I do not forget. And it's absolutely wonderful that a lot of the people that are supporting me are people that I actually know in my real life. Like, I've known Jared before I started the website. And it's very, very nice to have those people still around. So shout out, Jared. Thank you for still being there. Thank you for hanging around now that I'm hawking my wares and trying to make rent money all the time. I know it was probably way more fun when we just talked about stuff and I didn't talk about what was on sale or where to go get it. Back then, I just had a big old suitcase kind of full of beans and they would talk me out of them. I'm proud of you, Jared. You've come a long, long way. And congratulations on the twins. Oh, it's not pathetic, Rose. It's just not everybody is as far along in their journey as others are. And if you don't vibe with somebody, then it's not your tribe. You know, there's people out there that I thought I was vibing with, and apparently I'm not. And that's okay. I've got lots of people I do vibe with, like you wonderful folks that are in here right now, all 14 of you. Even the ones who aren't saying anything because you might be my haters, but that's okay. I love you too. You make me a better person. You show me things that I need to improve and things that I need to do. It's very important to me since I moved to a legal cannabis situation, God, almost 20 years ago, that I not operate outside the rules. And I understand compliance and I understand regulations, and I just needed to understand that my social media works the same way, that there are rules and regulations and that you have to follow them. That does not mean that I can't use my social media in a powerful way to still teach people by telling them where to go for the free class or where to go for the seminar or where to go for the growers roundtable, or even have breeders meet up and have discussions of our own. Over on Discord, we're able to do a lot of that stuff. Now you're still vulnerable to being raided by somebody and having them invite all their hater friends and come in there and destroy your spot. But for now, it's an okay place to go. And I think we're going to do more private stuff. Maybe charge a few bucks and do private classes with just a few people. Maybe a start to finish grow, a 10-week class, once a week for 10 weeks. Everybody check in with their plant. Give each other help, tips, advice. Maybe even, help each other out. If somebody needs nutrients or somebody needs better pots or whatever they need, I'll try to help with the excess and the extras that I have. I do still have a lot of giveaway stuff. Oh, he's gonna have two little waterers before too long. Just give it 3 or 4 years, and he'll have 4 extra hands to help defoliate, trim, and water his plants. They're really good when they're short because they can get in under the canopy. They can climb right under the net. Well, it's 6:55. I'm dying to smoke my joint. I've been trying to not smoke on here because I know that's another thing that makes it adult. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna possibly be back here next Saturday. But I'm gonna come up with a better schedule for the YouTubes and put it on the website. And also add a schedule on there for when I'll be live on the Discord. And I'll be doing some free classes in the Discord. So if you need an invitation over there so you can get in on some of the Discord giveaways and the free classes, then just hit me up and let me know. You can send an email to the website. You can send a text message to the phone number over on the website. Or you can contact me personally on social media. I love you guys. Have a really wonderful night. I'll see you all again soon. Look for me to be out of Facebook jail on the 8th, I believe, the evening of the 8th. So it's only 2 more days, and I'll be out there to answer some of those accusations from those young boys. Oh, I'm so glad, Stephanie. And I'm working a whole bunch of new oranges with just you in mind, for sure. Have a great night, everyone. See you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe or go back and make a comment. That helps out the channel. Thank you.